Two heaven, two heaven, two heaven, two heaven. Yeah, we need one more. Я стрелял в одного. Убил другого, блядь. Другого вообще.
Utilized to try and deny them with only 30 seconds left, but it's all woulda couldas. And instead, we have to see what they can do already. Madden, he gets domed up, wrecked by nades, but he still goes for the peak and manages to find stands. So all in all, not an awful trade. The problem is, again, he was the lone defender, so they've had to rotate Chris in. And although the smoke's gone down, luckily for them, they're actually not going to pressure off of it.
Still 3 of the 4 maintain positions over on A. Zen getting aggressive, looking to get into Boiler, connects the first and second. Breeze is already tagged up by Stiko, finished off, and now they feel they're compelled. They have to go in aggressive, both winged by Chris J, who finishes off the first and the second.
Bit of a better map so far in this one, but look at this sheer aggression. Just peeking out, had a flash behind it, but it's a bit of a whiff, if anything, from Madden.
Check it out прыжком. Не видел? Давай флешку под машину, под машину. Хорошо. Еще один. У меня ком завис. Ты что, долбоёб, блядь? Алло. Что работает, блядь? Ты вырубил нахуй все. Я ебал, блядь. Ой, сука. Я не знаю слов в этой песне.
Ridiculous, like, and it always seems to be at the right place, the right time, experience shining through. And yeah, we're seeing them take some really risky peaks as well. Like Farlig's AWP peak, incredibly risky. This as well from Chris. He's just gonna go for the battle, and I don't blame him. He had support, he had his teammates throwing extra utility. They've one up.
Yeah. That's good. Oh, they may not get that luxury to get 8-7 anyway, Tom, because Farlig, another opening pick with the AWP. And it's typically been Chris, but now Farlig showing he's not one to be outshone. Definitely capable, the Dane. And it was, what, I think 7 rounds in a row, and 8 out of 9 that FPX picked up in the middle portion of this half. That's outrageous. There's a slight gap in that smoke, but it may come to the good of Madden. That's the bomb that gets dropped down. He spots the secondary player. They know there's at least one of the remaining 3 on Banana, and it stands to reason there's more. And of course, Madden's pushing the smoke, because why wouldn't he? And Ethan must be full on tilt.
Oh, that's such a like alpha play. You've got a 5-on-3, and he just goes straight through. He does eventually fall, and well, Chris has got to be careful, but never mind. Tarik tries to make a similar sort of play, but it does not work for them. A fantastic resurgence from F.
All of the oncoming bullets, all the oncoming traffic to pull this round out the hat. A flash up and over. First headshot goes his way. There's the second. Could be going in for a third, but runs out of ammunition. Picks up the Glock. Still plenty of time. Even though he doesn't have a kit, doesn't really matter right now. As long as he can take down Madden. Both players low. Both players effectively a bullet away from death, but Breeze with a slight advantage as he looks to get aggressive with the Glock. But look at Madden, he's playing this perfectly, and now this is where the kit does make all the difference. This is where Madden can waste all of the time. He keeps shoulder peeking. He's already done enough. As well as Breeze did with the headshots, it doesn't matter.
Oh, he's even going to close it at the end. That was heartbreaking. Sat there with his eyes just completely burning, just like, I will not break my gaze. If I do, see, look, you see, he looks away for a second. That's all it takes, Vince. That's all it takes. If Stan had blinked, that would have happened. Response, but not to the same success we saw in the previous half. Nice flashbang, though. That gives Tarik a kill, and in fact, even finds a second one. Ethan there to support him. A hugely successful start to the battle for Banana, and Farlig is left only on 20 HP as well. That is what we want to see from EG.
Much better. I think Maniac hit the nail on the head about Nuke, is it always felt like EG lacked control. They never really established themselves and made FPX respect them. Plays like that certainly will garner a bit of respect, but you have to then execute off it. It's great to get the opening picks, but if they start getting barreled down again, keep in mind with this kind of a lead in the economy not established yet, FPX don't necessarily have to win the round. As long as they take some guns away from EG, 2 or 3 of them, that could be good enough bigger picture. 50 seconds to go. They've used the bulk of their utility. They've got to get out to the site, but again, it's running into the blockade of EG. Not a single player has fallen, and that will remain the case with a 4K on Tarik. Hey, Chris J, though, who was weakened up for that flick from early on, Cirque has been finished off by the HE, but then also putting in work. Tarik, second round in a row that flash into peak has been successful at the top of Banana, and something that FPX will keep in mind, but they still have 3 healthy players pushing towards A, where it will only be Breeze all alone with the M4, huge headshot, and there's a second to add on top of it. The bomb's been dropped and all the bodies alongside it, and finally we're seeing what Breeze is capable of. Pit side, the timing narrowly working against the CTs. If Stico had picked one too many times, he could have lost his head. That could have been the round going their way. And now they'll be trading out. Big headshot from Stico. No idea as to Ethan's presence. Time is running so very low, and Stico's done enough. Double spray. FPX pick up their 13th. They'll be starting on the T side of things and getting hot and heavy. A map that both teams are comfortable on, but Stanislaw posted at the back of the site's already just smacked down Farlick and Madden. Ethan holding the line on Squeaky. It's a labored attempt, but he's weakened Zen, who can only get the 1 frag, and surely with 4 HP, even though he does have control of the bomb and Cirque is low, I can't really see how this round falls under his way, barring some crazy Glock aim, and he's going to get found out first. Side, like, they lacked the teeth, they lacked really the bite to make Spirit respect them at any point. So going for plays like that at least lets them know that, listen, we're not too deterred by going super aggro. Speaking of which, Dennis gets 4 kills, 2 of which are from Molotovs, the other 2 which are from MP9 frags.
They have a little bit of an itch that it's going to be the A hit, and they're ready for this.
Yeah, Miz is in a really good spot for this, though. He can deal with it on the ramp. He can't go down without a fight, though. He needs at least 1 kill here to make this worthwhile. And in fact, you probably want a little bit more out of him as well in this position. But here's the flank. It's finally committed at the right time, and it's a clean double. He wants the 3K, and he's cleaned it all up. He should be coming through no problem here. I'm going to be looking for a couple of these long fights now as well. Anything extra they can get out of this is an absolute bonus. This is their goal coming into this. If they can win this round, well, I'll be very happy about it. Almeister, a big kill in middle, looking for another one, but the Tech 9 from Jerry has stepped up. Another kill for Jerry, and now we're into a 2v2. This could be a round win for Fours. The bomb is planted. They're trying to move in quickly, but short control is deeply Fours' right now, and they're going to try and just play this together. Smoke onto the bomb. Rum boost around the corner coming through. Cressy with a spray. He gets 1, but it takes too long, and the defuse is stopped. Jerry with a huge quad kill. 11 rounds for Fours, and they've just stolen that round.
By the CD side defense, now Woro2K waiting patiently, waiting for the B player maybe to cross on over. He's completely unaware as of Fabin's position. He's got to come walking out. What is a madman doing? And just walking straight to their graves, and one by one, Fab just gonna nail them down straight through their noggin.
Kill, and that will sprout over to the site. Just enough time to get this bomb down as well. And Onkiri has no need to get rid of that low HP player. They're just going to have to play for this retake. Flash up, they're running on in. That's the only bit of utility they have. And the flash has come through. It's effective, the kill's there. And now the 1v1 for Woro2K up against Dennis. And Dennis wins it out. Sprout it to 7 at the half. From Flit, they have so many facets to this attack. And this might just work out for Fours. But the first kill is Fabin's. Flit and Almeister coming back in. But these kills just keep running in for the CIS team. And now Spitty charges forward, denies the bomb plant. And the bomb is down in the open. Once again, Flit has to win this round. And Slacks moves forward. Smoke up in front of him. And Slacks just lets him cross past in the smoke. Flit is through the smoke. And he's got into Hut. This is a huge transition from Flit. He's got such a good spot right now. And Slacks has to be aware of this. The only position he could go, and now he makes noise. Taps the bomb. He's just going to stick it with his AWP around the corner. And Flit through the defuse. 1 second off. And what a flick from Slacks. Comes off the bomb, finds the kill, and goes back for the defuse. Flit running forward. It's Jerry, actually, that's got this kill on the CZ. They're going to be trying to claw this round back in. He has no kit, though, and that's going to be a bit of an issue as Flit is now taking these fights. He's done the damage, and Jerry finishing it off. Now down into the 1v1. That's CZ. He's just got to stick the defuse, draws it in the open, and Dennis not falling for it, playing with his food, and Jerry is the snack. He's got rid of him. 14-2. 2 rounds away from victory. And Sprout lock themselves in the pistol. 2v2. They still fight back. It's Jerry pulling heroics out and getting that bomb down. They can still win the round. And Cresty now moving forward. Jerry shut down to the 1v1. Flit on 12 HP as Cresty dances around the B site. He spotted the edge and the shot comes in. Cresty gets the round for Sprout. It's damn expensive. And Fours, they're actually lucky to even get that bomb down there, Blair.
And no warning for the CT either. The bomb is down. Freiburg's playing it on the edge of the smoke. Dangerous game to play, and Nork will trade. Still a very hard round for him. He had a great game on trade, but 1-on-3 now. And the bomb loose.
Oh dear, don't give it to him. Don't give it to Nork. He's not the guy you can give chances to. Not after the game he just had. Oh no, Halzerk. Oh no, it's back towards short. Nork, not again. All on the same peak. Over here towards short side. Nork absolutely devastates Dig.
Close, and enough time between the flash and the shot. Oh, he follows up. Honda styling on the ladder, goes back down. They're above him, they're below him, they're all around him. And he's just trying to stall for time now, wait for his teammates to close the gap. Floppy is going huge though. Yuri takes down Alex, and Floppy now looking for the 4-piece. He can't. Yuri doubles down, and Furia keep it up. Very brawly on this yard right now.